everybody. Everybody meaning no one and all one. All one. That's a new one. Hello! Right, it's Exocolonist time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I want to get a pet. I want to solve the hunger crisis. And I want to solve the sickness that is afflicting my dad in pollen season. Or except we have gone past pollen season, so... Are you okay now, Dad? He's still hard at work. Apparently he's fine. He's not sick anymore. He's fine. I have no idea what I need to do. I need to find out where that cave was. I am being perceptive. That is not where the map is. Where is... Oh, maybe if I go out to here, I can see, like, where... The map, that's it. Was it in the Prosaic Plains? The Valley of Vertigo? There was somewhere with a cave. I'm not exactly sure where it was. There's someone. I have a viewer. I have a viewer. She's sat right beside me. What? She's gesturing to me. The Eleanor is gesturing to me on the sofa, and I'm not sure what she's trying to get across. Introduce me, you asshole! Is that what you were trying to get across, maybe?
Yes.
Introduce me, asshole!
Well, not that, but...
But yes, that.
Yes. No, not that specifically. Just like...
But that specifically.
Well, no, just to introduce me, just in case you were looking over to the side and...
I look over to the side all the time and there's no one here.
That is true.
I talk to myself. This is basically just insanity. I talk to myself. I'm going to deliver supplies, first of all. We're going to get the lunch delivery! It's kind of depressing right now. Ah, shit. People are still happy to see you, but it's hard to see their faces fall when they open their tiffins and see what the kitchen has scraped together. The adults are trying to be brave and not let on how hungry they are. Right, I have to do card games now. I have to do a card game. Oh, it's probably not going to be that difficult. So I'm going to 2, 4, 4, 4, and 9. Did I get a super goal? I did not get a super goal. Oh, I got 4, 4, 4, 4, and then plus 10 stress. I don't want that one. Win. I'll just win it. I got 10 kudos. Oh, and I got a friendship point with Mars. How wonderful. Do we like Mars? No. Is it because she's a bitch? Yes. Next month. Hello, Mars. Ugh, nothing ever happens here. Please, 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 just anything. I'm dying here. I've watched every holovid and I've done every quiz in the holozine and I'm so tired of being a teenager on this stupid rock. It's been almost 5 years and I don't even have a boyfriend. Done. Fucking okay. I am going to get a partner in this thing. I'm thinking because I've built up such a relationship with dice, I should,
I think so too.
I think I should. It's either dice. Cal also presented himself as an option, although I'm not quite. Their name is something stupid like recalcitrance or something. Yeah. Right at the top there, it's called recalcitrance, and I don't understand it. Everyone else's name is like as you see it, apart from Mars, who's like marzipan. So Mars is just a food. But is com... No, com's not short for anything. Right, okay, we're in the middle of wet season. Okay, let's just go and get... Let's go... I can't remember if that cave was in the... It's in the valley. It's got to be in the valley. Forage in the valley. There was a cave that looked like it had stuff relating to the shimmer, and if we can find a cure to the shimmer, then stuff will be great. He says, clearly knowing what he's talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm an expert in exocolonist wares. Why is there nothing going on here? There are no question marks for me to run into. Like my perception... Oh, hello. There is an egg.
It's just chilling.
Is this thing...
What is that? Is that a cat?
It's...
A coral thing?
It's a kind of...
Squid?
Yeah, it's got tentacles.
It looks like all three of them.
It does. It does. The bigger picture is... It'll confuse you even more. So I can kind of...
I love the question mark there, because
Yeah.
that's how I feel trying to...
looking at it, you're just like, excuse me, what? What are you? There's another one. So, oh my god, I'm annoyed at myself because, like, there was a... Oh, maybe... Did I just... Maybe it was one of the events. So I'm going to go back and have a look at that egg. Let's have a look at the egg. Hopefully I've got enough stress to deal with all of these things. You come out of the trees into a large grassy clearing. In the middle is a... Well, you only get to describe it as a pedestal. In the middle of a cradle of flowers sits a massive egg, easily larger than any egg you've seen before. It's white with red flecks, and it's just sitting here in the middle of an empty clearing, totally unprotected. Oh, now come on, I want to take it. But I think I should leave it. But I want to take it. But I think I should leave
I
it.
feel like something bad will happen if you take it.
Me too!
The egg just explodes as soon as you take it.
I mean, that might also
It's
happen.
just placed there as...
It's just, hey, here's an egg.
If you take it, then it explodes.
I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it now. I don't...
Wait, did it just disappear?
It did. I feel like I'm taking a
Why
really...
did it just plus 15 stress for not taking an egg?
Every event you do in the exploratory sections gains stress. So I like, but it's really... What am I whispering back to? An absolutely enormous tree forms part of the path here. Its roots cut natural stairs into the path, and its magnificent canopy of large flat leaves completely blocks out the sky. Walking under it is like going through a tunnel. In the tunnel, it's dark and gloomy. Unseasonably cool and filled with whispering leaves, you get the sense that something is aware of your presence. Fucking amazing. I've got quite a lot of animal skills, so I'm going to whisper back. Look, if I can make a friend out of an animal, it's...
How does this card stuff work?
So, I have to basically get the goal. Some of them are just like...
So you have to just put cards down, it adds up to the value?
So, it's like regular card games. You have a number on them, and you have a suit. So, I've got red, green, and red, yellow, and blue cards.
Yeah.
If I get... Say if I put down 1, 2, and 3... I will get a flush or straight, and that'll get me a bonus. If I put 2 cards down of the same colour and next to each other, that'll get me a bonus.
Yeah.
2 cards of the same number next to each other, that gets a bonus. Some cards have different stuff, like, you know, if I put that card down and that card down, because that's got a little gem on the bottom, that will become 6 instead of 4 because of that card. There's lots of little...
And is that like 3 turns?
Yes.
How are you doing 65 in 3 turns?
By being skilled as fuck. Also, I have little, like... These are things I just pick up around the environment.
Oh, fair enough.
So I can activate these at any time. I don't particularly like... Well, I do like the hand I've got at the moment, actually. +2... You know what? This is going to be a very... So I can put that card down. I'll put that one down, which makes it 6, because I get +2 to a red card, a strength card, to the right of it. And then I put that card down, which makes that 8. And I get a bonus point because those 2 are a pair.
Yeah.
So that's 20 already. So I go to my next round. It draws some more cards for me. And round 2, I get 4 spots to work with rather than 3.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a bit of a weird thing to get your head round, and I've messed up plenty of them so far. But, you know, I'm going to mess up a lot more, I'm sure. +1. Do I have any gem cards? No. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. I know exactly what I'm doing. Right. Doesn't look much at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to, 1, 2, and that turns it to 2, and then I'm going to use a mushwood log on that card, which makes it 3, and then I'm going to use another bobber fruit, which +1, to that card, and that turns it 4, and that makes it a straight, which gets me more points, and it makes it whole suit. It's fine.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It makes sense. Like, as the more you play it, the more it makes sense, but like when you first look at it, you're just like, my brain! Oh my good lord. Okay, I have to get 23. Part of me just wants to... It's a strength challenge, so that actually won't mind. You know what? Any of these got gems on them? That does have gems on it, so 3. 6, 6, 10. That's going to win it, but I can make this better. I can make it. 39 is a super win. There you go. So I've done it. I did it. I got it. The thing is, I'm not sure of the star scoring system there as well, so I'm not sure, like... A nearby leaf unfurls and offers you 2 large, hard nuts. You feel a sense of peace and cooperation wash over you. And the tree have an understanding. Bring them both back to Utopia. You are a forager after all. Utopia can figure out what to do with those. Yeah, she can. Utopia is one of the people...
It's the cat thing.
It is grumpy as fuck.
Just like most cats.
Also true, yeah. Right.
I don't think it's even a cat. It's just sitting like one.
It's just that flomping on the floor. Yeah. Let's see what it wants me to do with it. See, look at it. It's got
mushrooms.
It's got mushrooms. It's got paws. It's got tentacles.
I think it's just all of the things. It's
like
multiple things.
What is it meant to be?
It's very cute though.
It is. I get the feeling it's not friendly because I came across one last episode and it was eating something. It was eating another animal.
Yeah, so, that kind of I don't know why, but it just looks so cute. It definitely looks like the thing that would just eat other.
Yeah.
It would just look cute but then just be
horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you come across not just one Vricky, but a whole swarm, mostly just baby ones about the size of your head. I mean, that's still pretty big for an animal, yeah. They're all amassed around a massive tree, scurrying up and down the trunk. When you can see the tree itself under the swarm, you notice it's the same pale pink as a baby Vricky. Its tentacle-like roots meander a fairly large distance before plunging into the ground. Oh my god, okay. When the Vricky see you approach, they get agitated and they look hungry. Definitely hungry, like dozens of hungry grapefruit-sized furry pink spiders, the stuff of nightmares.
Just fight them.
I mean, I don't have 50 bravery or greater, so I kind of have to. I'm going to fight them. I have to fight them. I wasn't really sure. I wasn't really,
63, oh my god. Wait, what was the last one? Was that the same thing?
It's a secret Fun Times Club sticker. Right, it's ding, ding, and ding. Can I... Right, can I use 2 mushwood logs on a card? If I do that, and then if I do that again, is that... Ah, that works. Cool. Right, next round. Oh, Mars. I mean, that's a good card. It is kind of a good card, annoyingly. Right, we're going to go 5, 8. No. Oh, no, actually, I will do that. 6 and 10. Which doesn't make sense.
So does it just, like, all the numbers just add up and stuff? What's the plus 1 next to it? Does that mean you can put a plus? No,
it's +1 to physical because I've got... I think it's because of one of these.
Oh, yeah.
+1 to... Oh, yeah, I think it's because of my... It's because of my secret skill.
Yeah.
Like the perception thing, because I've got that eagle eyes thing, so...
Oh, wow, your perception's maxed out, I've just seen.
Yeah. I think because you can choose, like, an augmentation to have at the start of the game. Like, Anemone has, like, scaly skin. Or when she gets cut, it heals her with scaly skin. And I can't remember what the Calcitrance has. But anyway, they all have different augmentations, and mine is just, I've got, like, eagle eyes. I've got, like, supervision. So I can see things from miles away. Yes. Anyway, Gonna like the video because this is gonna be an easy one. Oh yeah, look, see, I only have to get 4 more points. Fucking easy.
Oh god, don't die.
I'm great. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Everything is great. Everything is grand. Yeah, I've super won.
It seems like it.
I've super won.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've super won the game. Plus 10 stress. Well, that wasn't so hard. You smack a couple of them to the ground and the rest scuttle up the bows and hide there. You puff your chest out bravely and walk on. I got plus 1 bravery for that.
Ooh.
Okay. That is a little end goal thing, which I already did last time. I swear there was a fucking cave. What is
that?
Oh, a bristle slug.
I love I was just trying to catch it.
Oh, I kind of want to do
No,
that.
why would you try and kill it? It looks really cute.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those kind of choose your own adventure games where they really kind of have thought of everything.
They think some people want to try and kill it.
Yeah, a bristle slug is rooting around in the underbrush. It's like a little porcupine with no legs. Well, little is relative. It comes up to your waist and it must be at least 100 kilograms. You've seen a few of these up at Geoponics. They're easy to catch and their spines and berries naturally fall off and are edible. That's cool. A chewy, renewable source of food. That sounds like something we need because the colony is running out of food. Oh, this is a hard animal challenge. Yo, this was not a good idea. 1. No, we don't want 1. 4, 5, and 10. Right. I've got so many mushwood logs that I'm just gonna 6, 7. This is me jerry-rigging the numbers. 8, 9.
Oh my god, the goal is 84.
Yeah, that's why. So I'm gonna try. Well, I'm gonna get more cards each round, but I can also redraw my hand with another. But I'm applying a load of mushwood logs onto the pile here, so I can get a straight 8, 9, 10. That takes 34. This is a strength challenge as well. 3. Oh, look, there you go. So 3. Oh, okay. Hang on. I've got this. 2. No. 3. 5, 6. But. So I'm going to use a couple of these eggs to do that. Oh, that's a 4. Oh, okay. And I just do that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Amazing. Okay, that did more than I thought that was going to do. And now I just need 20. Plus 3 if in the first or last pane. Oh, okay. Well, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3. There you go. I've won it. Oh, I fucking won it. That's great. No skill changes. You're pretty sure this one is a female because it has bristles on its butt as well as its head. I'm not sure how that's a telltale sign. Is it like a curly-tailed duck? Is that how you tell the gender of a duck, by the curly tail, isn't it?
Yeah, if it's a male duck, it's got a curl, and if it's a female, it doesn't have a curl.
So is this the same thing? Like bristles on the butt is a woman's
What's it
slug?
got in its fur? Is it like strawberries?
Yeah, some sort of berry thing, isn't it?
Probably poisonous ones.
Probably poisonous, yes. So we're probably going to stay away from that. She seems calm in the net. You think you'll call her Emerald?
Oh.
She seems calm in the net, like she isn't too worried about where she might be going. You crouch down with a clump of leaves as she sticks her muzzle through the net and eats them right out of her hand. Her whiskers tickle.
That's really cute.
Oh, I can unlock... Oh, look, and I've got 1 colony food.
Oh, you can go visit her later.
You can go Oh, I will absolutely do that.
Please.
The next time... Yeah, the next...
I love how that just put more stress on you.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is another one of these things to do.
No.
And also, what was up here? Oh, there was nothing else up here. Oh, I'm really annoyed, because that last episode, there was a cave which had a bunch of stuff about like the shimmer thing that my dad's suffering from. My dad. But yeah, well, we're going to encounter these things again. Approach it. It's acting strange. It keeps scurrying up trees and hanging upside down to get a different angle, then dropping down when you try to pass underneath. It may be small, but at least it's attempting to be intimidating. That must mean something. Approach it. Absolutely, I'll approach it.
What is that, Cars?
That was a pot of tea that someone made, and it was bad tea. Or I think it was either bad tea or it was an ambulance going past. Right, I don't have gems, so we're going to go 3, 4, and 4, and we're going to make that +1 and change it to a yellow card. Like that. Boom! 22 is good. Right, what have we got here? What do we have here? Guys, what do we have here? Oh my goodness. What? What are you looking at me like that for? What are they doing?
I'm just silently judging.
I mean, that's fine.
Actually, no, it's not really silent if I'm saying I'm judging you.
Yeah, it's more like you're just judging me.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Do I have gems on any of these?
I judge everyone.
I judge everyone equally, including idiots like you.
No, not that.
Absolutely like that. Yeah, I want it. There we go. Mine +10 stress. So this is going to fuck up my stress.
Sorry, I love the sentences just that you say. Just puts. Oh, I don't know why.
Oh, I got +3 stars for that. +10 stress.
I love how it's an angry face.
The Vricky runs up your leg. It's a giant spider thing, and it's got wheeled tentacles. And get it off! Get it off! Get it off! The urge to dance around and shake it off is almost uncontrollable, but you manage to keep it cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm cool, people. The Vricky tastes you with its tentacles, ew, but doesn't look interested in causing you harm. It pokes your backpack, trying to get in, then gives up and scurries off.
What happens if your stress is maxed out? Do you just cry?
No, right now. I'm too worn out and tired to continue. You have to go home now.
I thought you'd just cry. Because I mean...
I spent the month exploring perception and biology. Nice. Oh, god damn it. I was going to be like, I'll go and okay, I want to go to geoponics and check in on Emerald, but I don't think I'll have the stress to do it. So you need to rest occasionally.
So stress just sort of like an energy sort of
yes.
meter. Okay.
And occasionally you just need to rest. So I need to do that now, because if I go to this thing here, you're too stressed out and need to take a month off. Can you imagine if we did that in real life?
Just at work, like, I'm too stressed.
Sorry, sir, I need to take a month off of work because I'm too stressed. My God.
I mean, to be fair, if you're doing what you have to do in this game in real life, it's kind of understandable you'd be stressed out if you're having to deal with those weird squid cat things.
Yeah, squid cat.
Well, I don't know, it just looks like a cat to me.
It's a squid cat. We're going to call it squid cat.
Squid cat, mushroom thing.
Mushroom. Relax on the walls or relax in the lounge. Let's relax on the walls. There we go. The view from the top is stunning in almost every direction.
It's raining.
It's stunningly wet. Untouched beauty of Vertumnus spills out before you. Well, except for when they cut down a bunch of mush trees. Okay. I took the month off. And so I get a friendship with Dice. Or Dice.
How do you... how's it spelled?
DYS.
Oh. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Yeah, I would love... It's been 3 seasons of heavy food rationing getting more and more strict. You've been wasting away. You all have. It's not just the lack of calories. There aren't enough vitamins and good stuff in the food you are eating.
Just get on those cat things. Muscles ache.
Your muscles ache all the time. Sometimes you feel strangely euphoric, filled with inexplicable energy, but often it feels like there are weights tied to your shoulders pulling you down. You're tougher than most, but you still have trouble sleeping. Despite being tired all the time, you spend the whole day in a dazed fog. It's hard to tell dreams from reality.
Oh my god.
Last week you were... Well, there was a bit in the start of the game where all my dreams were like premonitions and coming true.
Oh.
It was really weird.
That's strange.
Yeah, last week you were brushing your teeth when you noticed that some of your teeth were wiggling. Uh-oh. You brushed and watched all of your teeth begin to fall out of your mouth, clinking into the sink like pebbles
Oh
when
my
washing.
God.
Yeah, that horrified. You started screaming.
I mean, natural reaction to that sort of thing.
Yeah, only to snap out of it and realise you've been staring at yourself in the mirror, lost in a hallucination. Your friends stop working and retreat to their quarters. You lie to each other on the holonet, all saying you're okay, just taking it easy. The harvest came as meagre as ever. Your mother still hasn't given up and never rests, never stops working as much as your dad begs her to. She must be sleeping in geoponics because you hardly see her. I'm going to go help my mum.
Yeah, help her.
I got no toughness because I got -1 and I got 1 biology. That's my mum. My mum's cool as shit. Look at her.
She looks really cool.
She is cool as shit.
Oh my god.
A badass bitch.
I love her. I mean, yeah, you have a point.
She doesn't.
She's very cool.
Both your parents feel responsible for this famine, but as head of geoponics, your mum takes it personally. She's been skipping meals, relying on water and pressed soy bar rations. Just enough calories to keep her body moving, but not enough to stay healthy. Yet she never lets up working. You and your dad try to slow her down, but well, she's a stubborn woman. If not her, she says, then who? You and your dad are in the lounge, slowly slipping your vegetable broth when there's a commotion at the doors. Oh no. You run over, knowing deep in the pit something terrible has happened. You see the faces of your mum's people. You know that the feeling is real. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, for God's sake!
Oh my god!
Every year, your dad falls to his knees.
Oh my god!
You don't even know what to think. Your mum always seemed larger, and there's nothing. It's just a fragile shell. They tell you she didn't even cry out. She just went to her knees, and that was it. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I mean, you would be pretty stressed.
Yeah, but like, I've been trying
how many people have died in this game already?
3 so far, and I've been trying to go out and like forage and find food. Like that's why I went out foraging, to find food, to make sure everything was gonna be. Jesus Christ, was there nothing I could have done?
No, because even like with the last option, you went and helped her anyway. So I think it's probably just part of the.
Yeah, they're white as Thantia. Oh my god! And this is part of the game where I'm just like, could I have done something better?
I don't think you
could I have done something like if I picked different missions to go on, if I picked different things to do, if I spent time in geoponics.
It's probably part of the story.
Like, and I'm not angry with it. I'm a little angry because my freaking mom is dead.
Yeah, no wonder you have you've got very stressed from that.
Yeah, but like, you stand with your father, Udicott, and the rest of the council, including Rhett. You're surprised to see tears rolling down his face. He's such a hard ass in the garrison. The rest of the colony waits in the canteen to offer their condolences. Oh my god. Governor Udicott. This voice is not going to fit the tone, but my voice for Udicott. As a colony, we share our blessings. She begins. However, today in sad company we gather to share the burden of our grief.
I feel bad laughing.
I know. This is the voice I've been doing for Udicott all this time, and I'm just like, it doesn't fit the thing. Fluorescent was born on Earth. Oh, that was her name? We always called her Flulu. Ah, Fluorescent. But she, more than many of us, exemplified the spirit of our endeavour to bring life to beyond the stars. She bore life. Not only in her body, but bringing it forth from the ground. She so faithfully attended.
You did that same voice when we were playing Pokemon together for the professor.
That was the professor's voice as well, yeah.
Oh my
god, we owe her!
Oh my god, it's Professor Rowan.
Yeah. These wild creatures known as Pokemon. Wait, wrong game. Wrong
game.
Fucking game. The debt we owe to her is the kind that can never be repaid. It is with a deep and unbearable grief that we must continue on without her. Oh, shit. In all respect for her sacrifice, the depth of which was never expected of her, but she did not. It is on her strong shoulders that she carries us. Oh my god, this is too sad!
Thank you.
You do what closes the. Now, where's my Pikachu? It's like, oh my god. Udicott is running.
Wrong universe.
Udicott is running this whole thing, and they are talking to imaginary yellow rat all this entire time. Like, we're being led by a crazy person. I think it's time for a rebellion.
I think it's time to just leave.
Oh. Yeah. As a community, we remember Fluorescent. As a community, we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. Yep, this is a shitty ceremony where some will wake.
I feel so bad laughing.
There isn't
The
enough
voice
food
is
to
just
dull the
making
emotion.
me
Yeah, I know, I do as well, but like, fucking hell. Your father is the new head of geoponics. I've got to take the month off. I can't do anything else. You don't have to be okay. I know I'm not. I have to keep going where she left off, but if you can, you should take some time off. I will. But, and now it's Glow. And shit always goes down in Glow.
What's Glow?
Glow is this gorgeous looking season.
Yeah.
Where it's just, it's like, you know, winter.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but in like the Arctic Circle where it's like dark for ages.
Oh, no.
But every single Glow, animals always attack. And it's pretty much where someone always gets either really badly hurt. I think I got hurt last time. Or like fucking dies. And it's just, I'm just like, not now. Not after my mum's death.
Oh my, what is that bar next to the stress bar? The pink and blue one?
That is a loyalty bar.
Oh.
So you can be loyal to the colony or you can rebel against it. I don't know like the intricacies of the game yet to be.
No, I was just
rebelling
interested
against
in
it.
what that was because I couldn't really tell from the symbols. It's just there's just
it's
a
a flag and a fist.
Yeah, I was like, well, I don't know.
Is it? Are we Pride or Black Lives Matter? I'm not sure. Like, you know, is it either end of the scale there? The sun dips below the horizon and Glows begins. You end up spending the whole month alternating between sleeping, scrolling the holonet, and staring into space.
It just feels like me most days, to be honest.
Yeah.
Except
Surveyor's return. It's enough to survive for another month until the new year, maybe, if you keep rationing. Oh, God, Lord. The roar wakes you. Arrgh! It shakes the walls, rumbles through the ship's holes.
I love sort of running out to face it. Just
I'm gonna.
Or is that just what happens if you're woken up early or something? You run out.
You don't know what gives you the courage, but the run out the fields. Phase 2.
Oh no.
Well, I feel stupid.
What is that?
It has no face. It was like, run out to face the creature. Phase 2, it has no face.
That obviously just looks like a boss from Terraria or something. Because it's just so...
Some Dark Souls Cthulhu looking motherfucker. Yeah, it's not. In place of a face or even a head, its body just unzips, revealing a mess of writhing pink tentacles. I must say, the writing in this game is like very fucking great. It's very fucking descriptive. It's so imaginative.
I love the art of it. They managed to make it look absolutely horrifying.
Yeah.
It's got hooves.
It's got hooves. It's got like teeth and
got
tentacles.
Multiple eyes. It's got a tail, probably multiple tails.
Yeah. The creature is nearly twice the height of the green side. It's standing on top of a flattened one, the wreckage of lattice and plants. Flickers of light from plasma rifles and stun gloves light it from underneath, and the stench of ozone is thick in the air. You see Anemone and her brother Com darting in and around its legs with twin shocks of red hair. The faceless creature lurches into another greenhouse. The motorbike giving chase, oblivious to the soldiers trying to herd it away. It just smashed right through. Smaller creatures are pouring in through the gap. They head straight towards command. You watch helplessly as the hordes of animals storm command, sneaking through torn away panels and smashing through windows. But Governor Udicott is inside. So do I help Anemone and Com? Do I save Governor Udicott? Or do I fight the faceless monster on my own? Fuck that for a laugh. I'm not doing the faceless monster. I get a feeling that
I feel like you should help them, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know this game. Don't fight it, because...
I'm not going to fight the faceless monster, because I'm a coward.
That'll be the fourth death.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if I don't save Governor Udicott, I have a feeling that...
Wait, who's...
was the old person I was just... I have a feeling if I don't save them, they'll die, but if I help Anemone and Com... If I don't help Anemone and Com, I think they'll die. So I don't know who I quite like Anemone more, so I'm going to help Anemone and Com, and I think Com's going to die. 2 friendship with Anemone. She looks pissed. That's a heart. You run towards Geoponics, picking up a handful of rocks. Get out of here, Wobbles! You're going to get yourself killed! You grip your rocks in defiance. I am a tough cookie, and I'm going to try and beat this.
Oh, goal 70.
Yep, that's a tough ship.
I don't know why every time I see it, I'm just like, ooh. I mean, right. I haven't quite understood the, like, card mechanics and stuff, but...
Yep, me neither. Oh, that's...
I mean, to be fair, I'm terrible at card games anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at card games.
I'm terrible... I think the one that I struggle the most with is, like, cheat or something, because you have to kind of remember how many of the suit have been placed down, and I never remember, because I don't pay attention that well half the time in the game. and then sometimes I've been playing it and I've accidentally said the actual name of my card instead of the one I meant to say.
So you've absolutely like...
And they'd be like, hang on, no.
Hang on, what do you mean?
Well, it's like I said, I remember playing the game with a group of people, and one of them just did the same thing. And they did that multiple times, where they just said the name, like, hang on, no, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Basically, any card game, or just any game which relies on memory and stuff.
You're not doing it.
No, because I probably don't pay attention the first time, and then I don't remember. I remember we used to play one in school like that, where we had to it was really weird, because we all sit in like a circle, and then we just say like, oh, I went to the shop and bought this, and then like just name a random item, and then you go around the circle, and then the last person has to say everything that's being said. And I don't know why, but it always seemed to be me who was one of the last ones who had to say the whole list, and I would never remember.
Yeah. I remember those sorts of bullshit challenges. Yeah,
because it's like, and then I'd just be thinking, well, why are you going to the shop to buy all that?
Yeah, why are you doing that?
Imagine carrying it home.
Is that a super goal? Super goal! Right, I beat it. 5 kudos if total equals goal. Oh my god, I don't want money from this. I want to save the people.
How are you getting money?
Oh my god, it's even worse!
Oh god! It's got like dinosaur claws as well.
I don't like it. Can I keep it as a pet?
That would be funny.
That would be amazing if I could keep it as a pet, yeah.
That would be cool. Imagine like having that as a pet, and you can get like...
Please like the video if you think I should keep it as a pet.
And if you could name if it had a name, I think it should be called something that doesn't fit it, like Fluffy.
Yeah.
Something that does not fit it.
This is Fluffy.
Something cute.
You try your hardest, but even with the full force of your defense squad, you can barely keep it contained near the farms. You dart in and out and around the battle, throwing rocks and making noise to keep its attention away from the rest of the colony. Its tentacles whip around, slapping the ground and knocking into people, picking them up and throwing their helpless bodies like dolls.
Oh my god.
Yep, the fields are littered with bodies of the fallen. Sweat stings your eyes, but you somehow stayed on your feet. Bubbles, watch out! And the wet slap of a tentacle tripping over a body and sprawling to the dirt yourself. Oh shit, the faceless makes a horrible noise from its craw, flecking you with spittle, and your guts liquefy from the near miss.
Oh!
You're close enough to feel the sick heat radiating off of it. It doesn't have a face, but you realise with horror that it sees you. The beam of plasma rifle arcs over your head, and the faceless roars again to turn its terrible attention to come! As you scramble to your feet.
Oh my god.
Oh no, not come! He's gone. Fuck! Come on! How? It's too late. His body is bent at a natural angle. His eyes open and his face frozen in stupefied terror. He looks unreal, like a wax mannequin. He's just gone. Anemone, his sister, lets out a primal scream of pain, and you can see the thought ignite in her mind. You grab her arm and she yells at you in wordless rage before collapsing to her knees, throwing her body over comms. You can only stand and watch. Oh no, with a roar that shakes your very molecules, it loses its balance for the last time and falls onto the ship. Metal screams as the ship buckles, the whole piece of the quarter's wing shear off as your home opens like a tin can, spilling its contents into the square. The strato lurches and collapses. The abomination is slain, but as wails of grief join the whimpers of the dying, you have to wonder at what cost. Okay.
There is so much death in this game.
Yeah, see...
This character needs to go to therapy.
There is no therapist on this fucking colony,
The therapist
which is so
DLC.
weird. Yeah. The council calls an all-colony meeting to face the aftermath of the attack. In the oppressive gloom of the glow, you gather near engineering with the other survivors. It's one of the few buildings still standing. The corpse of the Faceless still sits in the caved-in wreckage of the stratospheric, spilling its flaccid pink tentacles from its horrible zipper-toothed maw. It's already beginning to stink. You can't forget what you saw. Your mind keeps replaying that terrible moment, the Faceless rearing up and obscuring the sky. Ugh. Governor Udicott was killed by the smaller creatures that swarmed.
No.
I thought they might be. That's the thing, I thought they might be, and it seems like whatever I did, Com was
going to die.
Com was going to die as well, because I went and helped Com, and he died anyway. Seek addresses the colony. Oh dear. The council acknowledges the bravery of the Fence Squad, citing their heroism in finally taking down the Faceless. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything is just being destroyed. You're not just back where you started, it's even worse. Everything your mom sacrificed herself for is gone. The entire front half of the stratospheric is gone. The canteen, the quarters, the garrison, the lounge, even the creche. It's only by some stroke of luck that people hiding in the creche weren't all killed. Seek solemnly reads the names of those too many lives lost. Oh, and Emily and her family cry out when her brother Com's name is called, and their quiet sobbing continues. Fucking hell, this game, man. With the living quarters destroyed, everyone moves into engineering wing for shelter. You're crowded into the classroom with other families. The adults try to make it seem like a sleepover, but you're all still so shaken. Anemone cries about her brother and screams at anyone who tries to comfort her. Yep. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, we're all in mourning. I was already in mourning. I'm now double in mourning.
Just like a few minutes ago, and then just oh no, and then two other people die.
Oh my god, yeah. And you'll never fully sleep again. Eventually you fall asleep sitting up held in your father's arms. Your sleep is fitful but mercifully dreamless. Congratulations, I'm now 15 years old and everything is shit. Oh, everything, oh, wow. Yeah, the lounge is gone. The classroom is still there. Oh, I can't go out on expeditions. Geoponics is gone. Oh my god, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh my god, there's so little to do now. How you holding up, Dice? What if maybe we deserve this? Oh, yeah, you always were a bit of a... Yeah, that kid. I know it's hard, but I just think, what would your mom do right now? She wouldn't complain, that's for sure. Oh my god, is Socks okay? Socks was the little caterpillar thing he adopted, he found.
Wait, what?
Socks was a little, like, caterpillar creature.
The spiky one?
It's lovely Lottie, hello! It's Lottie.
Hello, Lottie.
Lottie is here in the chat. Right, what about my dad? Your dad is tending to your mum's garden. Luckily, most of the irreplaceable earth plants were spared during the attack. You don't know what he'd do if he lost this part of your mum too. Good fucking god, this game just got weird.
Just like...
it's just everything's gone. I can literally...
Yeah, that weird pet's probably gone. That you only got like 10 minutes ago or something.
Oh no, not Emerald!
That's the thing I was talking about.
Yeah, the slug thing. Oh, that's no good.
The saddest thing.
My dads have been working around the clock to salvage the strato. What have you been doing, Wobbles? Go fuck yourself, Mars. I'm turning 15 now, I think. I'm about to turn 15.
She's so mean, oh
yeah,
my god.
Lottie was like, I forgot how old you are, and about to turn 15. With everyone living in here, there's barely enough room to think. Tangent, you're just trying to work, aren't you? I can only go into the classroom to study, I think. I can't do anything else. But, that's fine. I can't even go out on an expedition. Engine. Mourn and oh my good lord. I don't need. I've got plenty. I've got less stress. Engineering is crammed with families and what belongings they salvaged from the destroyed living quarters. You could spend time in your crowded temporary lodging in the classroom or help the adults try to fix things. Rebuild. Yeah, absolutely rebuild. The first month of quiet passes, each day plodding one after the another. You still have trouble sleeping in the classroom barracks, but there's nowhere else to go. Every day I'm shuffling. You wake with the others and try to... Sorry, that was a very poor LMFAO joke. Grief and anger come in waves, not just for you, but for everyone. Some days are better than others. That was the worst joke. I feel I should just cancel my channel now.
I feel like that's just second next to, like, who's the guy that died and then doing the professor?
I don't get to do the professor's voice anymore.
I mean, you still get.
Oh my god, I'm dead. The first part of the month is spent just dragging away wreckage, sorting it into salvage or recycling. By the time that's done,
I feel so bad laughing.
But yeah, I do feel bad laughing. Yikes! Yep, everything's gone to shit, and we're trying to keep it.
Literally just went from 0 to 100. A
sense of urgency after everything. People need to feel safe. Dice is on the work crew with you, something he does begrudgingly. Oh, okay. We should just tear them all down and live like the animals do. If someone planted a bunch of buildings on my land, I'd be pissed off too. Dice is right, this is pointless. Rebellion! You don't go so far as to sabotage the walls, but you certainly don't contribute. You and Dice drag your feet, sulking anytime someone tells you to work. You don't get into trouble. You're just kids. No one expects you to get back to work right away. Get to work! Okay. I mean, sure. Milking the squeeger.
I'm sorry, what?
I forgot about that. It was a card I got from Animal Things with my dad. It's also just called Milking the Squeeger. So, you know, there's that. Right, this is going to be quite an easy one, I feel. 6, 7, 3. Super win, there we go. That was really good. That was actually really fucking good. Yeah. Dying. I got a toughness. Organising, kudos. The sun's finally dawned again on your birthday. You wake early and climb to the top of engineering to watch as the first sun's watery rays break the horizon as the wormhole recedes across the sky. Dawn should represent hope after a long period of darkness. Fucking what? Wouldn't it be weird if the builders turned up now? For those who don't know, I have a bunch of fucking scaffolding outside my flat.
They want to watch the stream.
I've got a bunch of, and there's literally like outside my living room window. There's just planks, so they can So apparently they're just painting the outside of the house, but outside my bedroom and outside the living room, there's just a walkway. And I think that's just the wind knocking the window. But at the same time, I just keep turning to expect people to just be stood there.
You can check when we have a break.
Yeah. But this light only reveals the full extent of the damage. You've been having trouble sleeping. Yeah,
I can imagine that you've been having trouble sleeping.
Like most people, it's hard to find rest crammed into the classroom, and every time you close your eyes, you see the faceless being. Not your blanket, that one's gone. And stare out the sunrises, meagre and sickly. Hey, kiddo, it's my dad. I was looking for you. Were you? Okay. Nice view, huh? At least we got a rooftop patio out of the deal. He laughs a little at his own joke, then just sort of trails off with a sigh. Oh, he pulls his arm around your shoulder and sit in silence for a while. Oh my god. Neither of you really know what to say. It's clear your dad feels like he has to give you a pep talk, but there's an impressive nature to the silence that makes it feel impossible for either of you to start. I know things seem pretty bad right now, but it'll get better. It has to, right? At least your mom wasn't here to steal you this. This is the silver lining. Maybe they can clean the windows at the same time. I mean, they haven't. They haven't cleaned all the bird shit off the windows, that's for sure. You watch the sunrise together a few more minutes.
Like a pressure washer.
Yeah.
Power wash simulator.
Yeah, your power wash simulator, the windows.
DLC Fred's flat.
Your dad musters up a brave smile. Happy birthday, and pulls up a bit of gardening twine. Oh my god! You know what it is. Your old medallion, the one your dad made with the sun on it, was broken. In all the chaos you didn't even notice, but your dad did and made you a new one. Oh my god, that's so cute! God damn it, Dad.
Honestly, if the dad dies, I'll probably cry.
Yeah, I probably will as well.
Can't. He must be protected at all costs.
Like, was it? It's not Hello Games. Northway Games, I think, are the guys who made this. You are just some, like... Wow, that's sick.
I just want to play a game, not cry.
Yeah. Your dad slaps you on the back. What a birthday, huh? Here's hoping they'll get better from here.
Why do I feel like something bad's going to happen after that?
It all feels like a massive foreshadowing of just like, oh my god. Life-sustaining but depressing. Okay, so we got terrible food. Chief Administrator Seek has taken over as interim governor until the council can elect someone new. Last week they held a mass funeral for everyone who died. Memorial Shrine. Yep, there's still so much to do. Right, we're into early quiet or mid-quiet now. And it should give me... Oh, it didn't give me the birthday. They're like, oh, you've turned 15. Start year 15. Can I not just... Yeah, I'm age 15.
You just no longer have birthdays.
I just... Yeah, you don't get a... Well, yeah, because the other times I've done things... Right, do I... No one's got any bubbles to talk to me? Okay. No one's got... What do you want? I want to be your friend, Dyson. Maybe something more if the game will allow for it. Oh my god, neither of you know what to say. Well, I don't know what to say. Everything is horrible. The colony got destroyed by a giant tentacle Cthulhu monster. Fucking void. Mars, what do you want?
Oh my god.
What have you been doing, Wobbles? Kicking your ass, Mars. Jesus. Why now? Why does it
There's
keep
something
getting...
in there.
Yeah, this is the only... I can mourn or rebuild. I mean, I've just got to rebuild, haven't I? You're assigned to help out in geoponics. The agriculturalists have been hard at work, trying to salvage what they can of the ruined fields. Your dad has taken over as chief cultivator. He's never been the kind of guy to hide from hard work, but he's been pretty distant. Hey, Cal. Hey, Wobbles. There's lots of stuff to do. What do you want to do? Rebuild the animal pens. We're good at animal stuff. The pens only suffered minor damage. Emerald might still be alive. Weirdly, most of the damage seems to have come from inside the pens, as if the normally tame animals.
Please, can Emerald still be alive?
Tangent is also here, though it's not to help hammer and nail things. She's studying the animals, trying to figure out what could have influenced them. Oh, good old Tangent, thank you. Interesting is all she says, not explaining her findings to you or Cal. Everyone is worried that this will be the final nail in the coffin for your food supply after the famine. You try not to think about it too hard, instead focusing on just doing what you can to help rebuild. Mid-quiet toughness, rebuilding the colony. So I just got to get 30, that's fine. Oh, it's all... Hang on. 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 3. Yeah. Yeah! Hang on. We only have 2 of those. You know what, I'm going to draw a card. Did I have 46 before, or did I have 46 before? I probably had 46 before, this is good. Is the year circle around your avatar? Yes, it is. So I have 3 seasons in quiet, which you're eating in the mess tents when you hear something, oh, for fuck's sake, game, come on. Yes,
oh,
so,
no.
Lottie, to answer your question, yes, so the year cycle is here around my character. There are 3 seasons in quiet, 3 months in quiet, 3 months in, I want to say pollen, which is a season, 3 seasons in dust, 3 months in, which is like the summer one, 3 months in wet, which is kind of like the autumny, like showery one. And then there's glow, which is when all the animals attack. Apparently, it's just a very dark month where all the animals attack and someone always fucking dies. Your bowl and cutlery start rattling.
Oh no.
Oh, what? No, hang on. Could it be another attack so soon? You begin to hear something from outside. Shouting from outside. There's something falling from the sky. It's on fire. Is it the meteorite that killed the dinosaurs? You join the crowd of people leaving your temporary structures to gather. People are squinting up into the milky quiet sunlight, pointing. It's impossible to miss the great big ball of fire coming straight for you. A meteor's gonna... After all you've been through, a meteor's gonna land in the middle of your already ruined colony and kill you all. It's another fucking spaceship! It's another ship! Oh, shut up, Mars! Excitement ripples through the crowd. Could it be? You stare up, unbelieving, at the rapidly approaching ship. That is not a controlled descent. Whoa. A rescue? I don't think so. They didn't know we were in danger because we didn't really have any communication with the outside world. Or with Earth. It's an enormous ship coming at you way too fast. The ship's reverse thrusters fire, trying to slow it down. Everyone scatters. You crouch by some rocks, throw your arms overhead, and squeeze your eyes shut. It touched down the geoponics, ploughing through the fields and grinding over what was left of the greenhouses. You're thrown to the ground from the force of the impact. It grinds along like some roaring monster, cutting a great scar through the colony and kicking up an enormous cloud of dust. Finally, it comes to a halt. You and the other colonists carefully crawl out of your hiding places, coughing and rubbing your eyes. The new ship is half buried and obscured by dust, but you can tell it's from Earth. The letters say heliopause. A hatch opens and silhouettes with guns! Soldiers march out and quickly surround all of the remaining colonists. More soldiers form two parallel lines from the ship to the square. Their guns in parade rest, and a lone figure strides down the centre towards you. My feeling is this guy's going to be a bit of a jerk.
Yeah, just...
Ooh, he looks like a jerk! Greetings, fugitives of Earth. Fugitive... Wait, what? Fugitives of Earth? What fucking story are we... A dismayed murmur ripples through the crowd. The adults exchange significant looks. Tries to slip out of the crowd. Chief Engineer Instance tries to slip out of the crowd, but she's stopped by a line of soldiers. He has a broad, easygoing smile that doesn't match the threatening aura of the shoulders. I am Commander Lum. As a captain of the Heliopause, I have come to render aid and bring you to justice. Were you a prisoner ship, says Lottie. I don't know. We were born in space, so I don't know. Listen with the others, yeah.
I want to know what they're even talking about.
Seek steps forward out of the crowd. You're not the commander of the Heliopause. Governor Udicott was expecting Commander Morikawa. Everyone's apart. Udicott had been in communication with this ship? My god, this would have been far different if we'd actually saved Udicott then. I am captain of the Heliopause, Lum repeats. Being born in space is a crime. Is it? In what you... Oh crap, I'm a criminal. According
as soon as you're born.
Then adds, according to the chain of command, we sustained
I feel so mean because I suggested save... What are they called? I can't remember the name.
Com and anemone,
yeah. I feel so mean because I suggested that when we could have maybe actually saved...
Udicott, yeah.
Professor Rowan person.
Professor Rowan.
That's just all I'm going to be saying from now on.
I mean, he is a Pokemon professor.
Professor Rowan in an alternate universe.
Yeah. Okay. We've also got munchies. Nom nom nom. We are sustained significant loss of personnel when we went through the wormhole. Oh my god. You can't help but notice many of the soldiers exchange looks. This time, you wonder how many people had to die before Lum became commander. As the commanding officer, I declare this colony to be under our protection. As such, you are all now subject to the laws of Earth. Well, blow me, Lum, I don't want to do that. No. There's no need for dramatics. We're a diminished colony, as you see. Governor Udicott died in the most recent attack, and Fluorescent passed away a few months ago. Even Technician Haliotosis is gone. You see, we're quite leaderless. Wait, your mum? What would these Earth cops have wanted from your mum? You notice Chief Engineer Instance is being held with her arms behind her back. She glowers at Lum with unbridled hatred. My god, this game! This game is so, like, dense and deep.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we fix that? Say hello to your new governor. Let's not pretend you don't need our help, and we could simply arrest you instead, but there's no need to demoralize your colony further. Judging from the number of guns on display, you don't think you have a choice. No one knows how to react. A new governor from Earth, nearly 100 new colonists, most of them trained soldiers. What does this mean from the colony? The crowd disperses slowly, and the council members follow Lum back to the heliopause. Presumably to talk about the future of the colony, you hope. Track down your friends. So, what do you think about these new people? Mars asks. Oh god, what do I think? I don't think either of those options are a good option. I'm not glad they're here because they seem like military freaks. I'm excited to make new friends. Not many of them seem like they want to be friends, as the first thing they've done is point guns at us. They're just going to boss us around is probably true. And I don't want to share this planet. Seems a bit like... I think going to boss us around is the best one. They don't live here. They don't know what it's like. And they're just going to swoop in and act like they're better than us. She hugs her arms around herself. Didn't you see what they were doing to Instance? Yeah, I did. The entire colony, now twice as many of you, sets to work on salvaging the wreckage of the heliopause, tearing it down and combining it with the stratospheric's remaining engine. Spirits are high, though these new colonists from the heliopause aren't like any people you've ever met before. With their uniforms and weapons, they're more like an invading force. You aren't sure what this means for the colony or for your future. Now, hang on, I need chocolate now. Don't you dare steal the chocolate from me.
I'm not, I just had one.
And
Also, they're gold munchies, so...
They're gold munchies, so they're amazing, yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. The new arrivals are aloof at first. Many see you as fugitives. Like, why? Together you build new walls, living quarters, greenhouses, and a massive bunkered garrison. The Stratos' engineering wing is the only reminder of your colony. The heliopause brought enough rations for another 5 years, as well as a rich seed bank and working hydroponics. Finally an end to the slow starvation. They also have more guns and explosives than you've ever seen in your life. Even the ship has guns. Well, that's great. A full stomach, a roof over your heads, and the promise of a safety convinces most Stratos colonists to accept the Helios. In turn, the Helios decide that you criminals pose little threat. A grudging peace is brokered between the two groups. You decide that they aren't so different, really. They are even Helio children born amongst the stars, just like you. After a month... oh, pardon me. After a month of hard work, you and your dad move into your new quarters, and you have your own bedroom for the first time in your life. You place a picture of your mother on the shelves beside your bed. You step out onto your very own balcony to watch the new colony. Its grounds bustling with so many strangers and strange new ideas. So I'm not starving. I have 5 colony defense, and I have 100 less stress. You better get out there and find out. Cautiously step outside. Let's go explore my new surroundings. There's a mushwood log! Grab it! My mushwood log. So that's the lounge, that's the resting place. Hey Cal, how you doing? Okay, there's not much here. Who the hell are you? You are like a walking marshmallow. Mars has found a new friend. Really good for you, Mars. Still hate you. That's the engineering wing.
Mars is only friend.
There's my dad, and he wants to talk to me as well, so I will talk to him at some point. There's an egg. Just going to pick up an egg. No big deal.
Just an egg just chilling there.
Okay. Yeah, it's just an egg just chilling. It's fine. Dice! Dice doesn't want to talk to me. Not right now, anyway. Okay, there's another mushroom log.
I don't think Dice ever wants to talk to anyone.
Yeah, Dice is a very lonely individual, and that's nice and all. Like, I get the introversion. That's an Anemone. That is a very stern-looking individual. This is the barracks for, like... You are... Yeah, I don't like you. Not to judge on appearances or anything, but I will absolutely judge on appearances, and I've decided I don't like you. There's Tang, there's the engineering. Okay, so this is a bit bigger, but it's still the same sort of idea. Okay, oh, I've now just blocked most of the screen. Cool, let's go. Okay, what does Cal want, first of all? Cal is kicking that new kid, the dog boy Rex. Fair enough, we're going to have furries in this game, it seemed. Showed me how to play this. It's a lot harder than it looks. Okay. We're going to have furries in this. Right, who is the toasted marshmallow? You see Nomi Nomi around since the Heliopause landing. They're around your age and barely...
They have very cool hair.
And barely 1.5 meters tall, only coming up to your shoulder. You've never seen anyone dress as strangely as they do. Hi, I'm Nomi Nomi. It's short for Nomination. Don't look at me like that.
I wasn't looking at you.
Ask about their outfit. Ask about their gender. Ask about what they do for fun. I mean, you have got an eclectic outfit, but I'm going to ask about the outfit. Oh, this whole thing? I designed it myself. A Nomi Nomi original based on the outfit Lavendula Starlifter wears in the 3rd season of Turbo Girl Hyperjet Transform when she has to work undercover as the lead singer of an idol group. Oh my god. They stick their leg out. Only I changed the bottom part, and of course I have to wear my gaming gauntlets. I call them gaming gauntlets, but they're really EnviroSuit gloves that I modded so I can play holo games through them. Do you like games? My faves are Laser Fable and Dig Dig Dig-a-Dog. Laser Fable is so much fun now that what we can play outside the room and run around. What's going on? I was reading that way too fast.
I mean, literally says at the bottom that they catch their breath.
Oh wow, love the voice. I don't love this voice, laddie.
You do interesting voices.
I'm not a voice. Get Nomi Nomi to challenge them to a game.
Mean,
I'm going to challenge them.
You got this, and then the other end of the spectrum, you've got the what's the dead person? What's the person who died?
Udicott, yes.
That's it.
Nomi Nomi helps you install it on your Homo Palm, so I'm going to challenge them to a game of Laser Fable. Laser Fable is an augmented reality game where you bounce hologram lasers off real objects nearby. It's speed-based, so you're running around and bumping into each other, and there are extended house rules about wherein it's legal to block each other's lasers. Oh, so it's like squash, but with lasers.
What is squash?
Squash.
I've never played it.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
The first thing that
admit.
comes to mind with squash is
the drink.
The
Yeah,
drink.
Yeah. That's exactly what comes to mind with me as well. So,
but what is squash? What do you do?
It's like a kind of tennis type thing where you both face a wall, and I think you have to hit the ball at the wall. It bounces, and then you have to hit it back. So, but it's like tennis, but
but you're playing by yourself. You're playing against the wall. How to play tennis if you've got no one to play tennis with? Just find a wall.
Right.
That's actually quite sad now that I think about it. You just play tennis against the wall.
It's sad because
that's basically just what squash is.
I have only one more.
I'm
Squash
sorry.
is a posh person's tennis.
It's got such a silly name though.
It does have it is a very silly name. Right, I'm gonna stick with that. Oh my god, this.
I don't know why, but I would never be, if I was playing it, I would never be able to keep a straight face saying, oh yeah, I'm off to play squash.
I'm off to play squash now. Right. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Right, okay, we're gonna jimmy the numbers a little bit here. Yep, I will get a chocolate in a minute. Wait. No, wait, hang on. How can I not +1 and change suit to that? Yeah. Oh,
we need to play squash.
Lottie.
Squash stream.
No. That is not.
All you need is a wall.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, okay, 29. Oh, now I have to get 36. That green card, that yellow card being in the way is really bloody annoying, actually. Bloody, I swear to God, if you still, suggest playing King Lake. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not.
You'd be great at squash.
I would not. How did I win that? How did I bloody win that?
It's like when I said you should play Just Dance. And you were like,
I'm not playing Just Dance.
Just Dance is great.
Just Dance. I mean, yeah, I get why it's so good, but like.
I mean, I haven't played it in years, to be fair, but Just Dance is great.
Well, I understand like.
You
why
can
it's
dance and stuff.
You can. Right on, friendo! Ah, fuck, I'm so annoyed that I gave Nomi this voice. Nomi gives you a high five, then with a couple of quick flicks on their gauntlet, gives you kudos for winning. They explain this is how they always play Laser Fable with kids from the Heliosphere. Except they mostly don't want to play anymore. They say they're too old for it. They just want to be soldiers now. Except Rex. He's still cool. Ah, Rex is the dog boy I keep hearing about. And by keep hearing about, I mean I've heard about him once. Here he is. Bark. The colony's full of new people. Everywhere you look, you see a stranger. It's disorientating. It really is. After growing up in a closed spaceship, you've never expected to meet any other... Eleanor's losing it on the side over here. Eleanor is losing it for some reason off screen.
I don't know why.
I just felt the sofa like vaguely shake, and I was like, "What's going on over there?"
Squash related.
But thou must.
Thou must play squash.
Thou must play squash. Thou must fucking not.
Thou must play squash.
You never expected to meet many other humans that were made here. That...
I don't know why it's making me laugh. I think it's just the name of it, I think.
What, the fact that it's called squash, yeah.
I apologise to whoever's watching.
It's just, no, go for it, keep going.
It's...
I
just can't keep my straight face.
She's losing it at the thought squash.
Oh god, I apologise.
That's okay. You bump straight into one of these new people while you're jogging through the colony. Oof! He laughs and holds you steady, brushing the imaginary dust off you and giving you a wide, fanged smile. Hey, it's one of the kids from Heliopause. You think his name is Rex. Hey, I'm Wobbles. Welcome to Vertumna. Learned Rex Augment. I'm Rex. You stick out your hand and shake his, and he laughs. You notice he's wiggling his dog ears. They can really move independently. Pleased to meet...
just found a squash club here.
Oh, for God's sake.
Lottie, please make Fred play squash.
I'm not playing squash. That is not a thing I'm going to do. The next thing in the chat is Lottie just going to be, I've booked us tickets. And I was like, no.
Your birthday present.
That's not my birthday present, for God's sake. Pleased to meet you. I'm Rex. Pleased to meet you. I'm Rex, and I love to shake a paw. I know a ton of tricks. He's literally...
I read that as argument for a second. I thought I was about to say... Learn Rex argument.
I can immediately flirt with Rex.
No.
I couldn't flirt with Nomi.
You,
But was she younger than me? Is that why? There is no specific kit for squash, but shorts and a sports shirt are the norm. I feel like we're getting off track here. We're meant to be playing this game.
Well, I mean...
And yet you two...
The game squash just deserves to be made fun of.
I am being attacked on all sides by the idea of me playing squash, and I'm very uncomfortable with this right now.
I am so sorry. Like, it's... I am the worst. This is... I don't know. I laugh at the stupidest thing.
I'm very distracted. It seems it, Lottie, yes. Hey, since I'm new here, do you think you could help me find the construction yard? I thought I might apply for a job there. I'll take you there. I'm not flirting with the dog boy just yet. I'm not flirting with Rex just yet.
What about the other one who's sad all the time?
Dice, yes.
That's it.
That's the thing.
I can never remember their names.
Yeah, I mean, I've mispronounced his name a bunch of times. But the thing is, it might not even be Dice. It's DYS. And I don't think the game has given me a pronunciation of it. Like Tangent, you can do that. Mm-hmm. Mars, I'm booking you a coaching session. The fuck you are, Lottie.
Yeah, it'd be a great birthday present for him.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm not paying you back if I don't go as well, alright? Like, this is not happening. Oh, no. At the entrance, you meet Mars filing her nails and looking like she's waiting for somebody. Well, hello. Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, hello, cutie. Where did you come from? I'm just an angel who fell from the sky, darling.
Imagine just saying to him, don't talk to her.
Yeah, you try not to gag as the two of them flirt. You give a loud and point Rex towards the construction yard. He looks back at Mars over his shoulder and winks as he leaves. Okay, now you'll love it. Jesus, Lottie, stop booking me in for squash lessons. I'm trying to focus on the game here. So, now, I'm now at a bit of a... Because we don't like Mars, the opportunity could present itself that I flirt with Rex and cut off the opportunity for Mars and Rex to be happy together.
I mean, I'd love you to do that just out of spite.
It's kind of something I want to do just out of
so
spite.
mean.
But then I kind of feel like my heart belongs with Dice.
I think so, absolutely.
So, whilst I want to see Mars, the stuck-up, but... Mwah. Anyway, I did have the opportunity to flirt with Dice last episode, and I didn't do it. I said, like, I'm hoping it's going to come up again. Lottie, for the love of God.
Is she talking about squash again?
No, she just...
Oh, I thought it's...
I just looked over and thought there's going to be like...
I love how this stream has just turned into a conversation about squash.
I was trying to keep it focused on the game. I was trying to keep it focused on the game. Hi, Dad. Let's bring the mood down a little bit. My mom is dead.
Wait, what?
Even though it hurts, you find yourself wandering over to Geoponics. It feels not good to be here. In the place your mom loved and ultimately gave her life to. But not good either. It's really tonally inconsistent if you're just laughing through this.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at the story. I'm laughing at the squash.
It feels like when you... Poor mum. Poor mum, indeed. It feels like when you have a bruise and you can't stop yourself from pushing on it because the pain reminds you the injury is real. That's really specific. Hello, everyone that's jumping into the viewership right now. I would say this is about... Hello, people. By the way, if you all haven't voted for my Zelda game, that is coming very soon. I promise. It probably would have actually come this week, but you know... Mario Kart decided to drop new tracks, so me and Eleanor will be playing that on stream tomorrow. And she will most likely be kicking my ass.
I think it'll be the other way round.
Well, yeah, but you're going to have all day to play it, and I'll be at work.
I mean, that's true, but also remember me playing Mario Kart.
Yeah. Your dad is taking time off work, your parents work double and triple shifts during the growing season, and now that's over, it just feels so cruel. When people work hard, they should be able to look back on what they did and feel proud. Instead, there's just this huge gap where your mum should be. You find your dad sitting in your mum's personal garden. It's miraculously starting to grow again, despite being trampled flat during the last attack, and neglected during the famine before that. Still various autumnal flowers are starting to sprout, as well hardier earth ones like dandelions. A dandelion must be the last one of the season. The winner should get some chocolate coins.
Excuse me.
I actually think that's a good idea. We should put prizes on the line for the Mario Kart thing. Chocolate coins. Like Lottie has said, the winner of the Mario Kart thing should get chocolate coins. Lottie, just as a question, do you have the Mario Kart pass? Because you could join us as well if you do. I could play it with I could throw it in the Discord and see if people want to play with us. I'm not actually sure how many people have Mario Kart. Anyway,
I'm sure lots of people. I mean, Mario Kart. I think that's the best-selling game for the Switch, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Tears of the Kingdom's probably overtaken it. To be honest.
Yeah.
You false start a few times by trying to talk to Dad. It's impossible to think of something to say when this magnitude of grief between you. He gives you time. I don't have the pass. Also, I am very bad. Well, never mind.
Too.
Never mind then. But yes, we will definitely put some prizes on the line. I think. Did I ever tell you about how your mum and I started dating? No, you didn't. You know how they grew up together in the first colony on Earth.
Oh,
but nothing about their relationship. I always thought she was too cool for me. That she was. Things were, people didn't like us much on Earth, so she was always kind of a bruiser. Always ready to pop off even when she was your age. She and Rhett were the same back then. he reminisces. I always thought they were going to end up together. Then your mom got injured when the first colony was attacked. I was working part-time in the clinic, and I guess that's when she realised I liked her. We had to apply to get on the stratospheric. We'd only been seeing each other a few weeks, so I was surprised when she said we should apply as a couple. They wanted all different kinds of family groups, single people, couples who could have kids or couldn't, triads and quads, but we all had to be young, and there weren't many teenagers willing to commit to being a, mated pair. It upped our chances of being picked. She wanted to get off that planet more than anything. I don't think she realised she'd fallen in love with me until we were already in space. Lucky for me, right? There aren't many people like your mom, kiddo. See, this is all playing into my theory that I think this is going to repeat itself in a way. And it's annoying that I didn't get the age card at the end of age 14, because I could have shown you what I meant.
I swear if anything happens to the dad, I'll probably cry,
well,
because I feel like it will, but...
We're in pollen season, which is when shit does usually start happening to
to be honest, it just seems like that all the time.
I need to watch that film. What film? What film are we talking about? Lottie, what film are we talking about?
The squash.
The squash film, yeah. Me versus squash. It's like the Formula 1 documentary, but it's drive to Italy.
It all started with when we were streaming a game, except everyone was talking about squash.
It's like Drive to Survive, but squash to survive. There's a past... Okay, look. Thank you, Dad. Oh, you still want to talk? You still want to talk? Like every pollen season, your dad gets the shimmer. Yeah, this is it. I want to watch that film based on the mum and dad. Oh, the mum and dad backstory. Yeah, that'd be cool. The pollen is bad this year. Thick, heavy clouds of pink.
Featuring squash.
Oh, fuck's sake. Like they meet on a squash court. God damn it. Even your eyes are a little itchy, and your dad's not the only colonist spending the week in bed. Okay. Thanks, kiddo, as I bring him soup. At least he's sitting up in bed. Your mom never got sick, not ever. I'm not sure she missed a day of work from the day we landed until the day she... I miss your mom. I wish Instance would find a cure already. See, last time I played this, last episode, I did find, I did a mission, an expedition mission, and I got +1 cure as a result of it.
Yeah.
So and that's what I was trying to find before all the shit went down. I was trying to find a cave that I went in, and it had shimmer mushrooms and stuff in it. But now I can't find it. 3 years, and all she can suggest is bed rest and fluids. What good is all her researching if it can't fix my headache? Okay, he never complains. Yeah. Don't open the window. Do you mind opening the window a little for some fresh air? Smells like a sick person in here. Yeah, I'm gonna open the window for my dad. It's good to get some air circulation. You're pretty sure you learned about the miasma theory in class. The worst part of the pollen fog subsides in a few days, and your dad starts to look a little better. Thank God he's not dying. He gets back to work, which is good because there's a lot to do in order to rebuild the colony and get the heliopauses hydroponics up and running. You're still sweeping glittering dust out of your quarters weeks later. That stuff gets everywhere. Oh, okay, cool, right. Right, what do I want to do? Do I want to... So what's in here? That's the supply depot still has the same shit in it. Okay. Well, okay, I don't want that. That's the notice board. Oh, the notice board. Actually, I haven't checked that for ages. Yeah. Until I knew Governor Luma. Yeah, okay. Okay, right, alright, okay, leave. I just want to see what activities I can do everywhere. So this is... Oh, there was this guy as well, I forgot. Who are you? This new boy from the heliosphere is a couple years older than you. He's very
Sorry, what was that?
It was the God of War Kratos, like, boy. This is Vase. My name is Vase, Lieutenant Olivasius. Pardon me. He says, considering you with a glint. And you are... How do I introduce this myself?
Imagine just saying...
I just want to have some fun before I die.
I imagine you say I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid. I'm an explorer. His expression doesn't change. Is that right? Nice to meet you, Wubbles. I hear it's been a rough couple of years for the colony. I sound like I've swallowed a bucket of helium. Luckily our heliopause came along just in time. Don't worry, we have some of the best soldiers, the very best. We'll keep the colony safe. We were doing... are you one of those best soldiers? We train as a team, but... yes, I've won more than my fair share of zero-G judo matches and virtual riflery tournaments, even competing against adults. Oh my god, I can flirt with him. Well, I'll bet I could take you. Well, you're welcome to try. I hope to see you at self-defense classes. Alright, douche nozzle. The garrison, play sports ball, defense training, lookout duty, relax on the walls. You know what? I'm going to see if I can go out on an expedition. I want to go out on an expedition. Let me go out on an expedition. They're not here, are they? Hello, Tang! Is anything going on with Tang? Not really. Okay, there's nothing else I can do. Life sciences and tutor children. Okay. You know what? I'm not playing to my weaknesses in this one. Is there anything I can do in the lounge? It's just help in the kitchens. Oh, okay, I do get creativity and empathy from that. But... and then up here is where I can do... deliver supplies. Yeah, I want to go on another expedition. If I can find the expedition... I got stuck on the scenery, okay?
I
right,
hate it when I get stuck on the scenery.
It's called walking for me, but...
well, you just get stuck when you walk.
Yeah. Survey the plains, forage in the valley. Let's go back to the valley and see what we can do there. Hey, it's Utopia. Let's pick up the flower first. And Utopia, how's it going? She had the Southern Belle accent. Chief Surveyor Utopia stops you and Dice near the field. Feel that? She asks. You can feel the kind of ominous distant thumping pulsing regularly through the ground. If you stand still, you can feel it vibrate up into your own body, like a massive global pulse. Utopia says. I reckon it's naturally occurring, but it's giving me the willies all the same. You two better check it out. Mind you stick together and take the readings on the way, in case it's dangerous. I'm not going. I'm going to stay here in case it's something that'll eat you. What? So you follow the thumping. Now an audible noise. Wait. Oh, I thought we went to Forage in the Valley. This is the Plains artwork. I call bullshit, game. My God, will it stop clicking and cracking outside? My window has a personality all of its own tonight. You know you're getting close, but it sounds like it's coming from all around you. Okay, your instruments aren't precise enough to help. Follow the sound. Yep, I've got a perception challenge, so this will be fucking easy. 65?
You were saying?
Oh, it's a 3-round thing. Okay, that's fine then. A doot, and a doot. Mushwood log to that one, thank you. And then a little egg to that one, and then we get a 555, and we reminisce about a Slipknot song. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh no. No. Bad cards. I want to swap you two, and I want to put you there, and then I want to use one of my other mushwood logs on you, and then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I only have to get 12 on this one, so this is good. Is there anything... Oh, well, I get 2, bing bing. That's a win. That's a super win! Right, I reckon I can swap those around, and then that'll be fine. There you go, 29. Sure, that works.
I've only had a squash card. Yeah, that just wins every match. Squash card.
What the fuck is this? Also, squash, cool. Thud of the thumper. You find a machine, an ancient broken down machine, like a small pyramid shaped building, Cthulhu, like look. I mean, look at this Lovecraftian-esque thing. It would probably be OP. Yeah, like a 50-point card.
Imagine
Yeah.
someone making a squash game. It's just one of those like horrible ones that runs badly.
You joke. When we finish this, I'm gonna look on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, I'm gonna look up now, see if there's any
squash games. Yeah,
It'd probably be like really cheap and be horrible because I think no one's going to play this.
Yeah. It looks like it grew that way, except it isn't broken. It's just so very old and overgrown. It looks more like a pile of rubble and roots than a building or engine or whatever it is. Still, a thumping noise comes from inside it. The vibrations are strong here, making your guts feel weird.
Squash video games exist.
Fucking hell.
There's like a list of them.
I don't have enough engineering to analyse the thumper, so I can just marvel at it. I get engineering from it. You run your hand over its pitted, vibrating surface. How could something so unbelievably old still work? It's definitely not natural. You can even see something like writing carved deep into the not quite rock. Dice starts making unce, unce, unce noises under its breath. It's a pretty sick beat. Eventually, you head back to share your findings with Utopia. Totally an alien civilization, Dice insists. I suppose maybe, she says. You said it looks ancient, right? Perhaps there could have been another civ here long ago. We have found other signs, but nothing active like this. Hey, I can go on new expeditions. It seems pointing west or receiving something. She snaps her fingers. There's some right ugly ridge lines out there that have kept us from checking that direction, but we got gliders and motivation. That's half the battle. Oh, you have not found... Oh no.
Lottie should get you that for your birthday.
Give it here. I want to have a look at this. You have found the World Tour Squash game for the Wii.
Birthday present for you.
Fuck off. Released the 22nd of May 2015. Sorry, no reviews of PSA World Tour Squash exist.
No one bought it.
Bring the intensity and feeling of a real squash game into your living room. With a unique control system, I bet it's the fucking Wii, and a variety of game modes, PSA World Tour Squash offers a challenge for both squash fans and new players alike. I'm Googling it now. God damn it! Test your reaction against the world's best. The world's best!
Well, I don't think there's that many best players because no one plays squash.
I mean... all of them look like esports players. Like
imagine just being an esports player for a squash game.
Screenshots. I need to look at screenshots of this. There are no screenshots. This game is so good that this website, Nintendo Life, no less, that you found, has no information other than the overview about this game. This game is so...
Wait, I want to see if there's any other ones.
Yeah, see if that was released on like other consoles as well.
Well, you played the golf game, and you played, what was it? FIFA.
Yeah, but golf.
I mean, mainly for what if there's character customization?
I can't find a copy. Oh dear.
Oh no, it doesn't exist because.
Okay.
Oh no, it doesn't. Maybe they just don't exist. Maybe they just didn't even sell it, or they sold it.
Yeah,
but then they realised no one wants to play squash.
Yeah, no one wants to play goddamn squash.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Fred.
That's all right. I think I'll get over it. You know, I think I'll be fine.
I don't think you will be fine.
Tune in to where we become a squash channel, a squash-only channel.
Like of all the sports that exist, just
squash is the one I start playing. Yeah. Right, I'm going around picking up all the collectibles that I can find. Oh my god, I got a shiver. Oh no! Oh, okay. There's another. I think that's the squeegee or whatever it was called that I had a card for milking it, which you know. Right, there's a exclamation point thing there, which is nice. And then is there another exclamation point thing over here? No, there's just a question mark thing. Right, I'm going to go do the exclamation point thing because they're usually the big key events of this place. The question marks are just the and I'm actually quite happy that I can do this. Like, if I didn't have the perception tool as high as it was, I wouldn't be able to move past these question marks. Like, they would block my path. Right. You spot a juvenile squeeger queen all on her lonesome. That's a sentence. She's still mobile, but she's moving very slowly, digging around in the dirt here and there. licking the ground, possibly looking for a place to take root and live out the rest of her life. There might be an opportunity to capture a living hive. Maybe you could convince it to take root in one of the barns in the colony, giving the colony a source of honey without so much dangerous foraging. It spits acid if you get too close, and and they have a nasty, powerful beak. No wonder no one manages to catch it. I have more animals. Okay, trick it. Okay, I'm going to trick it. Let's try and get this. 79. Oh. 6. Oh. There you go. 6.
Uh-oh.
It's the number of the beast. 4. There we go. And then I have to get 21 here.
I should develop a squash game.
There you go.
So
2,
there's a gap in the market
3,
for a game that
4,
no one plays.
5, 6. And
What are you doing?
I'm trying to pick up a squeegee.
Oh, wait. Is that the thing that you had and then might have died?
No.
Oh, because I saw that thing there.
Yeah, the thing in the
Oh,
left
it's
of that.
animals.
The thing in the left of that is the porcupine thingy. The one on the right is called a float cow. I would buy it.
I'm sure Fred would play it too. Because he secretly loves squash, like he loves golf.
Mostly blind, the Squeeger Queen is oblivious to your ulterior motive. You spend an entire day subtly leading her in the right direction. She's like an incredibly slow turtle who keeps stopping to lick the ground for some reason. It's super boring. Oh, there we go. Your dad meets you at the gates to receive the Queen. Your Majesty, he jokes, bowing deeply. I'll make sure she gets settled in. Come by and visit her anytime you want. Keep exploring. I want to keep exploring. Oh, there's an egg.
I just love to imagine if you've got like multiple eggs, you just... Oh, not one of those things.
I still don't have bravery. How much bravery do I have? 47. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Screw this, I'll find another route. There was another squeegee thing, actually. So there was another Squeeger Queen this way, I think. Yeah, there we go.
What is that?
It's a squeeger.
That's scary.
Oh no, I find a trippet, sorry. A large tasty plant. Harvest some stalks, yeah. Oh, the plant shudders. Analyze it. Yeah, it's probably...
it looks scary.
Yeah, there is a bestiary I can look at. That's annoying. I don't have... okay. We're going to do 566. I'm going to use one of those Xeno eggs on that to make 666.
766.
Except we're not. Well, okay, fine. That got me at least half the points off anyway, so... Oh, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a straight. That's 25, and I only need to get 7. 666 is not a good number. Yeah, it is in this game. Yeah. 4, 4, 4, 6, 6. And that's a super win! 3 stars. Go me. Plus 2 animals. Yeah, this plant is alive and sentient, like an animal. It's definitely not happy that you're ripping its limbs off. It's hard to tell if it's in pain, really, but you say discomfort. Okay, I'll stop then. You make a note on your map of where it is, but oddly, you never find it again. Probably because it ran the fuck away. Because you were ripping its tendrils off. Right, we're just going to do a few more of these little question mark things. You find a healthy blep bush and harvest some of the leaves to bring back to the cold.
I love how it's called a blep bush.
Yeah. Oh, blep, she cries, shoving her hands right into the basket of raw leaves. Oh, blep was the tea. You know that card I had that was like a horrible picture of like, oh, this tea is horrible.
Oh.
That's what it's blep tea, yeah.
I love how it's called.
There you go, a potent brew, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I did this the first time. I remember this. Yeah, don't chew them. Good kid. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure, actually, that the first time I chewed those leaves, we just figured out they were weed. It's like this colony's version of weed. Curious Ricky, approach it. Oh yeah, this is fine, isn't it? Card becomes 3. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Oh. There you go. 3, 4, 5. I got that. Card becomes 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. 17. 2. 3. That'll become 4. Because I will... Yes. Well, give me a second and I will make it amazing. Yeah, +1 to the card. Bang! And that's a super win. I don't know if the super goals actually do anything to like improve the outcome of the situation, but I know that they help me. And they make me feel good. So I'm going to keep doing that. Okay, yeah, that was fine. That's good. 15 stress. And basically the next thing I can do... Oh! I hear a rustle in the bushes and catch a glimpse of a shadowy figure. This guy. Follow it. The wilderness is thick and the fog comes in waves. You hear... Okay, go further. Yes. I think this might be the guy that appeared in the first area. Oh, hang on. Let me swap those around. 1, 3, 4. If I add 1 to that, hang on. Sorry, I'm not. But yeah, he was a shadowy figure, and he was just sat atop a mushroom. But I didn't have the skill or the energy to track him, or I just didn't bother tracking him. Oh my god. My god. Oh, yeah. Right, that's 20. Okay, so I've got to get 23 here. These take up, like, the majority of my brain power. Because I'm stupid. But they are well worth pulling off properly. 5, 7, 8. And bang! Okay, that's a good win. 29, we'll do that. We'll take that. +10 stress, fine, kudos and perception. You're looking for a person, so it's a surprise when you come face to face with a weird looking creature. Kind of looks like a person, a bit, or like a tree really. Some relative of the bush bub maybe, but more tentacles and slime like a tree oozing with goopy sap with 2 legs. Makes a sort of baroo noise at you as you back away. Oh! Oh, I got a new perk. Upgrade pet cards via relaxing in the park. I should go home soon, but I'm not going to, game. You can't make me. Also, I really mistitled this episode. It's called Glow Up, and it's just been a harrowing series of death and destruction.
It's been depressing and then squash.
Yeah, with an exorbitant amount of squash just nestled in. It's not good, is it? Okay, let's sneak up and harvest some honey. I'm going to harvest honey from this squeegee. I don't like that hand, so I'm going to redraw my hand. That one's better, sort of.
It'd be horrible if it was just an even worse hand you got.
I mean, I was
Has
kind
that
of...
happened before?
No, because I haven't really used that card that much before.
Yeah.
Why are you now 5? Well, fine. Why are you now 5? Oh. 4. No. 5. 6. 7. No! It ruins it! Oh, +1 for the gems on each. Ah. God dang this. Hang on then. Yep, there is no way I can swing that, which is a good way to swing it. So we're just going to do that. We're just going to next. I'm going to win this anyway, but I'm just annoyed that I can't. 3, 4, 6, 6, 7. Super goal. Okay, good.
Yay!
I kind of don't feel good about how I did that. The Calm Hive Queen has only a rudimentary danger sense. Squeeger hives can be very defensive when they sense a danger to their young, but as long as you don't set off the workers, you're free to walk right up to her. Okay! I'm 2 more now. I did all the things I could do there. Right. I must try and figure out what I did, what I could do. Oh, I could talk to... new perk! Unlocked xenobotany research. Okay, in geoponics. Okay, fucking hell, there's a lot to do. You know what? Oh, we're still in pollen. Dad, you should already be inside. It's pollen, you will die. I mean, knowing this game, he'll fucking die.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Just like, hey Dad, how are you doing?
And I'll just be sad.
It will be sad. I mean, we will probably laugh about it in some way because we're just that type of person. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right, Cal's there. Nomi doesn't want to talk. The only person that wants to talk to me this month is Dice.
That's
what up,
surprising.
buddy?
He never usually wants to talk to you.
You head out of the colony hoping to find Dice, and you do, as well as Rhett and Utopia, who have teamed up to talk to Dice about something that has him scowling deeply. It was different before the attacks, you hear Utopia, but you're older now. When you're on expedition, you can get into a lot more danger than when you were just a little kid going on walkabout. When you're out there on my team, I'm counting on you to do as you're told and to be where you said you'd be. What I'm going to do if something happens to you out there... Sorry, I didn't read that properly at all. What if you disappear one day and you're hurt and no one knows where to find you? What if... I'll be fine. These cuts are off. I can take care of myself, and if I can't, that's on me. You go get it. That's not how it works here. You're not just putting yourself in danger out there, you're putting the whole colony in danger. Oh, blah. I know you're a bit of a loner, son, but you have family here, all of us. We're all your family. Interestingly enough, the parents I haven't met so far are Dice and Tangs. Dice and Tang are brothers and sisters. Siblings would be the easiest way to say that. Words. Ugh, like when I forgot the term for friend in Spanish.
I still can't believe that.
That is... I've got to find that clip.
You don't need to... I mean... You don't need to be fluent in Spanish.
I know, but that's one of the funniest things.
Did you call it Flamingo? Like, name your Pokemon Flamingo? Or did you...
Yes, I did call it Flamingo. I called it Flamingo, but it was called Flamigo. And
you didn't know what amigo meant?
Yeah. I think my brother was in the chat and was like, Fred, what's the Spanish for friend? And I went, Friendo.
Oh, God, that needs to be like a... Yeah.
Oh, it's so embarrassing. It's so funny. And I was just like, there's a genuine moment of me just being confused out of my head and be like, what the fuck am I doing?
I don't think he's going to let you forget that.
No.
I don't think I'm going to let you forget that.
Yeah, we're going to send some people out to find you, and what if they get into the same trouble you do?
No.
We're counting on you to follow directions out there to keep everyone safe, not just yourself, friendo? What if I don't want to be found? What if I want to be left the hell alone?
Calling your child that, friend.
Yeah. If I don't come back, just leave me out there. If the planet wants me dead, you're my friendo. Lottie. If this planet wants... Oh my god. Maybe I just... Well... You follow Dice around the outer walls of the colony to where he's angrily pulling things out of the drain pipe hiding hole he's long since outgrown. Stupid humans. They never think of anything except... Oh, what do you want? Are you okay? I'm great. Just awesome, actually. Yeah, thanks for asking. Screw this colony. I didn't ask to be a part of it. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. I'd be better off living here in the woods like an animal. At least that's real. Oh, I can actually flirt with him now. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, do it.
Yes.
Jeez, guess I don't need this anymore. Oh yeah, his old alien communicator he made using his gear. Take me with you. What? Why? Come on, Wobbles. You have a whole life like here, a future. You have friends, people who love you. Don't throw it all away just to be with me. I'm not worth it. Look, maybe once I'm set up, okay, I'll send you a message if you really mean it. Oh. Dice finishes packing up all the stuff he's going to keep, which barely amounts to a full backpack. He straps it onto his back and nods at you, determined. Did I ever tell you my full name? No. It's dysthymia. Oh, I don't have enough reasoning! Oh my god, that would have been amazing if I did! What does it mean? It means being sad. What a joke, right? Who names their kid that? Aunt Anne always talks about how babies make everyone happier. Was my mum sad before she had me in Tang? Or did having us make her sad? Was it me? Was I the reason? Oh my god. What a fucking life, mate! Whatever. No one's cared about me basically ever. Since before I was born, my own mum didn't love me. The like one person you think could. Whatever, I'm out of here.
Give him a hug.
Yeah. You're the only possum. Thanks for everything.
Did you say the only possum?
Yeah, you're the only possum in this shithole. You're the only good thing about this shithole. I'm going to miss you. Give him a hug. He doesn't relax until you finally relent and let him go. You watch him disappear between the fungal trees. Within minutes, he's out of sight. You're getting ready for bed when you receive a colony-wide announcement. It reads as follows. Colony notice from Dickbag Lum. Reminder that there is to be no unauthorized trips outside the walls without prior authorization from Expedition's command. Anyone caught in violation of this rule will be punished. This includes going for a walk. It is dangerous outside the walls and only to be done by trained and armed personnel. Thank you, your personal dickbag. How about that? You send Dice a message. Dice messages you back immediately with just a picture of a knife. You're guessing you didn't get very far. Okay, that's a good time to end it. I'm going to relax and do that cutscene. And then we're just going to relax in the lounge. And that'll pass this month. And then we're going to end this episode there. The old lounge is toast. What was left over from the attack last glow was destroyed in the crash. The new lounge just isn't the same. You miss the beanbags and the walls covered with the art you scrawled as kids. Someday, this place will feel like the heart of the colony, but right now, it just reminds you of how chaotic and horrible the past year has been. I took the month off. I don't want to forget about the cards. I got a friendship point with Rex. Okay, we don't need to do anything right now. Next month? Oh, okay, there's nothing really to do now. I'm just going to see who wants a chat. But we're going to keep these... You're my friendo. I just see you're my friendo in the chat and I'm like, oh my god. And I just... You are
a friendo.
You're my friendo. It sounds like something Ralph Wiggum would say. I'm in danger. You're my friendo. Well,
it does though.
It does, yeah. How's that one of him on the school bus? It's just him on the school bus, just on his own. I'm in danger. Like, good lord, Ralph, what is wrong with you? Right, well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been fucking real. Don't forget to vote in the little Zelda thing. You know what? I put that at a bad time. It's covering up the leave a comment and subscribe features. But you know what? We don't care. It's all very cool.
Didn't see.
I didn't see anything.
I saw nothing.
Join us tomorrow for Mario Kart Wave 5. Where it's just going to be me and Eleanor getting angry at each other as we face off against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, happily so. Thank you very much, everybody. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I need to pick a transition. It's gonna be that one.